Hello, guys. Welcome again. Happy Tuesday. Today, to talk about probably one of the most common objection that we get in network marketing, and it's I don't have the money. But maybe I will talk about it from slightly different perspective. That first of all, we have to, of course, we don't want to hear that because if people don't have the money, then there is no business, we cannot help them, and so on. But we have to understand our prospects because in many cases, the fact that, yes, hello, Daneshwar from India, good to see you. The reason why they say that is that they are not super convinced, that they are not sure that the opportunity you are showing them is actually something what can help them. Of course, it has a lot to do with their mindset, and it's difficult, to show people where if you ask them what they've been doing last 10 years, and you find out that they have basically do all the same things, didn't change anything, they are depending on one source of income from their job, and they were never able to overcome their fear and start something new because they are basically looking for security. They want the security, and they want somebody to come and tell them, look, this is the best opportunity ever. It's the best company ever. It's the best product ever. You only need to invest, let's say, $20, and you can make a lot of money for the rest of your life. But of course, we all know this will never happen, and that's why these people are still waiting and rejecting one opportunity after another one. And I think it's important to understand this, how they see you, because when you come, you are one of the many that been telling them that they can change their life, but because of their mentality, because of their programming in their head, they will not believe you. So um, in many cases, I believe that I don't have money is not the truth. In many cases, of course, it is, but I'm sure that in most companies you can start with very little investment, whether it's $100, $200. It's something affordable, for majority of people, and I'm sure that there are people that don't even have that money. But in most cases, I think when people tell you, I don't have the money, they are not telling you the truth. They basically have the money, but they are not ready to spend them because they cannot see the potential, what you can, bring on the table. You can show them that they can actually start making money. So what we have to do is to show them, play them a movie in front of their eyes, so to show them some strategy what they can do with the little money. Let's suppose let's talk about really small numbers, and um, let's suppose that there is just worst case scenario in terms of income that they can create. So let's suppose somebody got you know $200 on their bank account, and because they go to work, they got the money. At the end of the month, they pay the bills, and they got only these $100, $200. And because of that, because they cannot see the potential, they are not ready to invest these $100 into the business, because they don't believe that something can change. So let's suppose you explain them that they can start with $100 in your company. It's not the best way, of course. They cannot expect, all the best bonuses and, whatever bonuses, but at least they can start. It's kind of investment. So in their eyes, they just lost $100 in their eyes. For you, you understand that it's investment, but in their eyes, they lost $100. So you tell them, look, if you invest this money, $100, and if you follow my suggestions and you will be contacting people, you will be selling the products, telling them about the product and selling the products. And by the way, in most companies, you can sell products even if you don't buy the product. So if you activate your position, then you have access to your online store and you can send the link to anyone, to your customers, and they will buy the product. So even though you don't have the money to buy the products, you just sell the products directly from the company. It's like affiliate business, right? So people can start making money just by affiliating their products to others. They can sell it this way. So, and again, just worst case scenario, you invested $100 and now every month you make just $10. Again, worst case, just $10. So within 10 months, you are in black numbers, and 11th, 12th month, you are already making money. I know that it's very little, that it's really small, but consider this. What did they have before they started? Nothing. They had their job where they were able accumulate two, maybe 100, maybe $200 in all these years. So you are showing them opportunity where they can slowly, maybe quickly if they want, if they will really put all the effort, maybe faster, they can start creating another income of stream of income. So if you invest $100 and within 1 year you have $20 profit, is it a bad investment or is it good investment? Well, maybe they can invest in stocks. They can invest $1 million and over 1 week got 2 million. Yes, that's possible, but it doesn't even make sense to think about it if they have no the money, if they don't have the $1 million. But if you can show them this simple concept that, okay, let's invest your $100 and I will show you step by step what you can do on daily basis, how you can reach out to people over social media, how you can sell the product using your phone, which you have already. You don't have to invest more money into having the tool to do the business, and you can start making money. And I'm pretty sure that in most companies, if you sell product, you can earn like 10, 20, $30, sometimes even more. So what I've been saying here, it's really the worst case scenario. But they have to understand that they have to put in their effort. And it's not considered, it's not about one particular market. Maybe you are watching from Mexico, from somewhere in Europe, from India, and you think, okay, it's different in our country because it's very price sensitive market, and I get it. I build my business in many different markets, and what I want you to understand is that basically this works everywhere. This works everywhere. If you show someone that with $100, $200, they can start earning a little bit every single month, then you will get their uh, well, they will actually start to believe in the business, and they can start asking for more money, to be excited about making more money. And there is one more thing I wanted to talk about, but I forgot actually. Let me think. What was it? Um, yeah, if you start with $100, you can make the money. Yeah, but probably it was pretty much it. Um, does it make sense? Because I've got a lot of people last couple of days that would tell me, well, I don't have the money now, but it's something what I've been witnessing for years. It doesn't matter whether it's now because the economy is not really good. If it was 10 years ago when I got started, or 11 years ago when I got started with network marketing, or when it was like 20 years ago when people were doing network marketing. I'm sure that 20 years ago they got pretty much the same objections, and people always, see that as probably excuse that they cannot build business because they don't have the money, and they ask you, to give them the money to start, which doesn't really work. I wouldn't recommend anyone to do that. I don't think it's a good way how to start business, to borrow money to someone to start a business. It's um, it's not a good way how to start building a business. What you can do, you can actually help people with their mindset, and when they understand that it's their decision to start building the business or not starting the building the business, that they are responsible for the results. That's the best what you can do for them. I remember myself when I was doing really bad financially, and my friend who actually introduced me to this business, his name is Thomas. He told me one story that he was told by his sponsor, Garth, and it was about going or not going to some event. So he was already a distributor, and he was concerned about the money that he would have to spend in order to go for an event to US, which is pretty much the same situation when you are not the distributor yet and you are thinking about investing the money in the business or not. And what Garth told him, he said, if you are not going, it will cost you much more. So, hey, Ngozi from Africa, thanks for coming. Uh, so he was like, okay, Garth, should I go to this event? It will cost me a lot of money. And Garth said, if you don't go, it will cost you way much more. And he said, how do you mean? What do you mean? And he said, well, it will cost you a lot of money that you would be able to earn because of the business. Because if you don't go to this event, you will probably quit because you are not motivated enough. You don't know the strategies. You will not learn anything new. So it's very similar to when we are recruiting people. They don't know yet if the business is right for them, so they are not ready to invest the money. And our goal is actually to help them understand what is the concept, help them understand that it's not something magical where they will make money overnight, what many people unfortunately expect. We should be absolutely honest with them that it's a long journey for most people. For most people, not everyone, but I'm not talking about the uh, 5 percenters where they have no huge selling team in their corporate or in their job, and then or a lot of friends in sales, or they are distributors of a network marketing company which is going out of the business, and now they tell everyone, and they bring these people to a new deal, and they within months or 2 months they are top levels. I'm talking about average people like myself. When I got started, have zero experience, zero self trust, and zero experience in that industry. So I needed to go through the learning curve, through the process, and I only made it because of my coaches, because they were helping me and showing me the right thing, the mentality, you know, the tools and scripts and, you know, ideas how to build a business. So hopefully you found it helpful. If you have any comments, I would really appreciate any comments. If you have any questions, you can write them down under the video. I will stay after the video, after I finish this live, to answer them. Uh, I will be really happy if you have some ideas about what would do you want me to talk about next time. And looking forward to see you again very soon. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.